I decided to record myself um, as I learn things in the Bible, things about God, because I have so much to say and I want to share this with everybody. But um, I don't know. I feel like people will get tired of hearing me if I keep sharing all the things that I'm learning. Um, so anyway, I just have a lot to say. I just want to talk about it all the time. So anyway, today I am learning about forgiveness. And what I learned so far, and I think is so true, the whole part of my redemption, everything about it started by me forgiving people for what they did to me. Um, and also forgiving, asking for forgiveness for people that I hurt as well. So I know a whole lot about this forgiveness stuff, and I definitely know how powerful it is. Um, but in the Bible study that I'm reading, it says when you choose not to forgive, you're choosing to welcome the demonic into your life. And oh man, that is so true. Um, that's exactly how I was living my life. Exactly. Um, I had a lot of bitterness and unforgiveness in my heart. And as many times as I tried to forgive people for what they did to me, um, I don't know, for whatever reason, it just didn't, it wasn't true. Like, it didn't, I never actually did forgive them. Like, I thought I did, or like I would say that I did. Um, and you could see it taking a toll in my life. It definitely was why I was so angry, and I can definitely see how the demonic gets into your life because of unforgiveness. Because that's exactly what happened to me. It also says the Bible often speaks of unforgiveness and the demonic together. A lot of the sections where they're talking about unforgiveness and um, um, the demonic is written by Paul. And as we know, Paul is the one who persecuted Christians before he himself became a Christian. And he killed, I don't even know how many, hundreds, probably, I don't know, thousands of Christians before he became a Christian himself. So he knows all about that, all about forgiveness as well. So anyway, I just thought it was super cool that they talked about it. A couple of the Bible verses that they talked about was Acts 6. No, Acts 7. Acts 7, 59 through 60. And I'm going to read it from the Message Bible. I have a few different kinds of Bibles that I kind of reference, but my favorite is actually right now is the NLT. But I do like the Message Bible from time to time. So I thought that it really spoke to me when I read it through the Message Bible. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. It says, as the rocks rained down, Stephen prayed. FY, Stephen was one of the people that Paul, who at the time was named Saul, murdered. Stephen prayed, Master Jesus, take my life. Then he knelt down, praying loud enough for everyone to hear. Master, don't blame them for this sin. His last words. Then he died. Saul was right there congratulating the killers. For me, that is so powerful. I mean, because that's like the ultimate forgiveness. Like, they're killing you, and you're still asking God to forgive them. And I know that Jesus said the same thing when he was being crucified, he asked God to forgive them. And I just think that that's incredibly powerful that they were able to, or just that Saul, or not Saul, I'm sorry, Stephen was able to ask God to forgive them for their sins and not to blame them, and that he truly asked for forgiveness for them. And I just think it's super crazy. So anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts on forgiveness because, like I said, I think that was so key for my transformation. And I'll be sharing some of my thoughts as I'm reading my Bible from time to time, and I just wanted to have an outlet to be able to share that. So I will share the next time I come up with something.